Hey guys, Neil with Aviator Q. Welcome back to another episode. Today's video is the second part of my three-part burger series. Today's going to be all about grilling that burger. The first part was the purchase of the meat, forming the patty. Second part, today's video, is the grilling of. And the third part is going to be a little in the future. We're going to really just take some burgers and we're going to kind of tweak them up, make them fancy, kind of make them little show burgers. But sit back, relax, and welcome aboard. Alright guys, so part two. We're going to be cooking the burgers outside on the Weber 22-inch charcoal grill. This is just what I'm doing. There's plenty of ways to make a burger. You can do them inside. You can do them on a cast iron skillet. A lot of people perform that way, kind of gets that nice Mylar reaction on a cast iron. But we're going to be doing it outside on the Weber 22-inch kettle today. We're doing this in preparation for July 4th. Pretty much everybody's go-to is hamburgers and hot dogs. So I'm going to show you my kind of grill setup, some techniques and tips on the actual grilling process, some do's and don'ts. And let's get out there. We've already got them formed up. We're going to light the charcoal and get this show on the road. So this is the Weber 22-inch charcoal grill. I just did a deep cleaning on it. If you guys haven't watched my video on how to clean your grill, I talked about some products, some safe clean grill products. And I got a brush with my drill that kind of hooks in and kind of does a spin pattern. Really got it cleaned up. Got a lot of the grill down to the original ceramic. This grill's going easily over a decade old. But if you need some help with some charcoal lighting too, I got a video for that. I'll tag that in. Found some tumbleweed starters about a month ago, and I'm way on these charcoal starters. You just light that, set your charcoal chimney on top of it, and 10-15 minutes your charcoal's good to go. So I'm going to get this charcoal lit. We'll keep the video rolling, just kind of show you a little montage of that, and let charcoal do its thing. Alright, so we've got pretty much all the charcoals lit. The top layer has a frosted tip on it. It's about time we're going to go ahead and lay the charcoal out. My plan is to use about 2/3 of it for charcoal and 1/3 of it no coals. That's going to be my safe zone. Earlier in the last video when we were talking about if we had to use 73% with some flare-ups, that's going to be real important. If 80-20 usually doesn't flare up. Anything higher than 80-20 usually doesn't. With that 73, sometimes you can get that grease flare up though, and that's where you want to have a safe zone built in. So I'm just going to put 2/3 of this charcoal out, spread it over the grate, and leave 1/3 uncharcoaled. And if you need to, you can have a charcoal, like a little fire sprit, like wood stir, kind of position it in, make sure it's even. Alright, let me get the grill cover on, or the grill grate on, start cleaning from the last time. This is actually my 22-inch Weber Smoky Mountain grate. And what I love about the 22-inch grate, it works perfectly in the 22-inch kettle. So when you smoke, sometimes you can't get the grill hot enough to clean it at the end. So I usually just, right after I smoke something, I'll put it on the grill for the first time and scrub it, get it all nice and clean. Alright, so the grill's nice and hot. The grill grates are all cleaned on top. If you notice our meat here, it's kind of had a chance to kind of sweat a little bit under the seasoning. It's time to go on. What you want to do is just want to take a spatula and very gently pick it off the plate and lay it right down on the grill. Don't try to drag it, all that seasoning will come off, so just kind of pick it, lift it, and set it. And then get the grill covered up. Now the key thing here is let those hamburgers sit a little bit. If you go to try to flip it too early, it's gonna stick. It's kind of like fish. Fish will let go when it's ready to flip. Same for burgers. So we're gonna start a timer here. I've never actually timed it out. I'm guessing it's gonna take about 3 minutes for it to be a good flip, but we'll try it out here. All right, we are at the 4-minute mark. If you guys can notice, there's a little bit of fat dripping down. I went inside, kind of washed my utensils a little bit. And those burgers are coming right off. Got a little bit of grill marks. Just set them, flip them right over and set them right back down. 4 minutes looked like it was almost the right amount of time. I'll slide these over. My charcoal's a little thin over there, so I'm just gonna set them a little bit more directly in the charcoal. That's all I'm doing. All right, in the meantime, while I'm letting that sit, I'm gonna go inside. Now's a great time to start getting your cheese ready if you're gonna make cheeseburgers out of it. Just kind of square them up, get them in the right size so you can just lay them on the burger. All right, so we're about on the 9-minute mark. Kind of flipped them over again. One thing that I kind of wanted the tips, sometimes you see people just kind of mash the burger, kind of do that. Never mash your burgers. It's gonna take all the juice out. What you're looking for, if you look right in here, is a little bit of the grease. You can press on it a little bit, and what you're kind of looking for is when you press on it and a little bit of the grease comes out, see, like right there, is it bloody or is it clear? And that's just a little bit bloody. That's really the only one. So that makes me think maybe it just has a cool spot on the grill. Yeah, most of these are done. So I'm gonna put them over here in my safe zone. And I'm gonna just give this one just, see right there, you can see just a little bit of pooled blood. So that makes me think that just needs a little bit more time. This seems like a hot spot right here. So we're gonna let that go a minute, check it, and then we're gonna get the cheese on it to kind of melt. All right, so we gave that one burger that was just a little bit bloody a little bit more time. I've moved all four burgers to the cool zone of the grill. And if you notice that little thumbprint that I made in them, I put them all up. And this is just something I do. I'm gonna use that side up to, I use that cheese to kind of cover up that dimple. Just makes for a little presentation a little bit better. We're just gonna cheese these. This is mild cheddar and Havarti. Courtney likes Havarti. Just set that there. Like I said, it's off the cool side. Now we're just gonna cover it and let kind of convection melt that cheese. Burgers will continue to cook a little bit. I didn't temp them this time. Any kind of ground meat's usually safe by like 160, 165. I've always just gone kind of by the clear grease rule. But we're just gonna let that cheese melt and it should be done. All right, so that cheese is melted. It's hiding the dimple perfectly. It's time to get it off. We'll show you the plated up version. And man, from there it's up to you guys to grill it. Go out and form your own patties and grill them up and have a great time with it. So we brought those burgers in, we built them all up, we fixed them all up, we plated them. I took pictures for social media and for the YouTube thumbnail, and then I ate them. I forgot to put them on camera. I was just so hungry and they smelled so good. We ate supper, and about midway through supper I was like, oh, I forgot to put it on camera. So I guess what I'm going to do right at the end of this video, I can make like a I can put the pictures on the end of the video. I can edit them in there. So like I said, I apologize for not showing too long in the video. They'll be on the pictures at the very end. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. Like I said, this is a two-part series. The first part we did about buying what type of meat to buy and how to form a burger. This one was kind of just a quick, dirty how to grill a burger. If you already knew, great. Like I said, this is just in case there was a few people out there. 4th of July is coming up. Want to knock out those hamburgers and hot dogs real good for 4th of July. If you like what you saw, consider hitting the like and subscribe. Check out all the rest of our other videos. I got a ton of content up there. Like I said, we're about a year in, coming up on our 1st year anniversary. Still got plenty of videos to come. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you on the next video here at Aviator Q. See ya.